If you didn't already know this 1,400 square foot light manufacturing plant was here, you probably wouldn't notice it. But that's the way Dylan Moffatt and his Lutz neighbors wanted it when he moved his business from the Twin Cities 8 years ago. This is tourist country, not an industrial park. So Moffatt's decision understandably raised some eyebrows.
A friend in Los Angeles, when we heard that we were going to move, he said, "Where?" And I said, 250 miles north of Minneapolis. He thought we were crazy to live in Minnesota to begin with.
Moffatt products survive because they fill a niche larger companies can't or won't address. Dylan and his son Dave believe in specialization. If the senior
My dad,
Moffatt
Dylan
hasn't
Moffatt,
already
was a
found
fascinating and wonderful man. He was forced to be a creative problem solver early on in his life. Even World War II interrupted his college career, so he came back as part of that greatest generation, and he tried several things. He tried factory work, door-to-door sales. He even did a short stint in the FBI, and he came home kind of returning to his roots with his dad's career and bought a service station.
Grandpa started the business as an automotive service mechanic, and he wasn't satisfied with the tools that were available at that time.
He just didn't like the trouble lights, the work lights that they had to work with. They were hot, they shined in your eyes, they wouldn't point in the right direction, and he created this very unique trouble light for working under the hood of cars.
He decided, if I can figure out a way to have the lighting be convenient under the hood of the car, then it makes my job easier, and that's really where the theme of Moffatt products started, with just making work easier.
At Moffatt, we produce flexible arm assemblies. We solve problems for customers.
We help people achieve performance with FlexArm products that they didn't think was possible.
Our favorite customers are the ones that come to us and say, but we'd really like to have a FlexArm help us so that we can focus on the important work that we're doing.
One of the toughest obstacles we faced was my dad's health. He developed cancer in the 1980s. It was a battle that he ultimately didn't win. We were also struggling at the time to find enough people to man our small business in our remote Minnesota town where we were located. The combination of those circumstances forced us to do something bold, which was to pick up the business and move it from Minnesota to South Dakota, where we found the kind of people that we were looking for and a great supply.
We work very, very hard at what we do.
And it also led Dad to put in place an accelerated plan to allow me to become the second generation leader.
You know, when we have employees struggling with something in their personal lives, it's almost like things pause for my dad.
Family members going through something, Dave's interested in that. You see that with Mark, as Mark's coming up, taking over now. Definitely valuing people. They definitely value the work that we do here, but you know that they value the employees also.
Dave is very proud of family, proud of the business. With that pride comes a level of expectation, and it brings everybody up to being proud of what they do.
When you're a family business, it really forces the issue of caring about people.
There are the obvious things like family businesses tend to make longer range decisions that maybe a corporate environment wouldn't make. But I think the big thing is that your family name is on the product.
When the name is on the business, you care a little bit more, and that's reflected in everything that we do. And Dave's personality is a reflection of all that we do here too.
It's been humbling to be part of the family behind a business that has made a difference in people's lives.
At Moffatt, what we're trying to do is understand each other's stories. It leads to a culture where we're more engaged in each other's lives, and ultimately we become better people along the way.
I believe the future for Moffatt products is very bright because the potential applications for our FlexArms are virtually unlimited. My dad is gone now, but his belief is still very much alive with us. If you're a customer, you want things done your way, your options, your details, flexibility to meet your needs, and that's what we're here to do because we bring flexibility to life.